Derek Anderson, the DA, and look at that right there, right? You can't keep a good man down. Henry Cavill announces some plans to develop a Warhammer cinematic universe across films and television in partnership with Amazon. That is absolutely great news to hear after the nonsense that we've been listening to over the past week, you know, dealing with the DCs, dealing with Witcher, dealing with all of this crap where they're basically just stalling my guy Henry Cavill out. Like, you know, Cavill's one of the good ones. You know, one of the good ones, one of the guys that we want to watch, we want to see, we want to enjoy what he's putting out there. And yeah, here he is. Now he's going to say, you know what, I'll just do my own thing. And I love to see this, man. And let this be a lesson to all of us. You know, sometime life is going to give you lemons. And hey, let's just go make some lemonade, okay? You gave me a lot of free time and you freed up some space. I don't have to worry about Superman. All right, bet. I'm going to go ahead and do my own cinematic universe on something that I actually am passionate about and care about. That's what Henry Cavill is doing. That's absolutely 100% dope. I hope everybody is going to go out and support this. And I'll be honest, I'm not even a Warhammer guy. I know very little about it. I know a little bit about it, but not as much as some of the folks that are dyed in the wolves Warhammer guys. I want to know where to begin, where to start. What do I do? Because I'm excited just to see this type of project come out of something that was dark and despairing for me. I'm a DC guy, okay? And, you know, I've been pouring my life's blood and money and time and effort into DC and Star Wars for that matter. And these franchises just constantly have let me down time and time again. And, you know, I'm ready to try something different. So if anybody has any suggestions for Warhammer material, books, I know there's games, there's action figures, there's all kinds of different things that people have jumped into. Show me where to go, where to start, because I'm going to get into it. But let's go ahead and check out this article because this, like, I really am positive about this. This is just awesome news to hear. And this is on Bounding in the Comics, of course. After a meeting with DC studio head James Gunn, Cavill and Gunn announced that he would not be returning to the role of Superman in Gunn's new vision for the DC universe. Cavill wrote on Instagram, I've just had the meeting. We already know what that is. I'm not going to read it again because it's very depressing. You guys can go ahead and check that out on your own. It says a day later, the Ankler editor Jeff Snyder appeared on YouTuber John Roca's channel where he claimed Cavill would be working on a Warhammer 40K project with Amazon. Snyder relayed, yesterday I get an email from a source I haven't heard from in a while, but who was always accurate in the past. It said, sounds like Amazon is buying the rights to Warhammer 40K and may be attaching Henry Cavill to star in his next big post-The Witcher role. He added the caveat, this is all unconfirmed though. He later reiterated the scoop on Twitter, writing, I'm hearing that Amazon is making a play for the rights to Warhammer 40K and trying to attach Henry Cavill to star. So you see there's the post there. I just announced on the hot mic, I am told that this may actually be in the works. I'm hearing that Amazon is making a play for the rights to Warhammer 40K and trying to attach Henry Cavill to star. I got this tip several hours before yesterday's announcement / Rahul's tweet where he's talking about, hey, Henry, fuck it, let's make a Warhammer movie / limited series. Kind regards, Rahul. The Hollywood Reporter would then report Amazon has secured the rights to the game produced by Games Workshop after months of negotiation fending off rival companies that also sought the right. This is envisioned as a potential film and TV play. And then they further detailed, Vertigo Entertainment's Roy Lee and Natalie Viscuso teamed with Cavill to secure the rights and deliver it to Amazon. Vertigo will executive produce with Cavill and GAW Andy Smiley and Max Botrill along with Amazon Studios. So yeah, this thing is coming pretty soon. I'm not sure how fast it's going to come, but it's coming soon. And then here's what Cavill had to say. For 30 years, I have dreamt of seeing a Warhammer universe in live action. Now, after 22 years of experience in this industry, I finally feel I have the skill set and experience to guide a Warhammer cinematic universe into life. Partnering with Natalie Viscuso at Vertigo has been a blessing beyond words. Without her, we might not have found the perfect home at Amazon. And having a home like Amazon will give us the freedom to be true to the massive scope of Warhammer. To all of you Warhammer fans out there, I promise to respect this IP that we love. I promise to bring you something familiar, and I endeavor to bring you something fantastic that is, as of yet, unseen. Our first steps are to find our filmmaker, creator, and writer. Watch this space, my friends, for the Emperor. Then he, hashtags. Man, you gotta love this stuff, man, okay? He talks directly to the fans, okay? And this is the thing about Henry Cavill that a lot of the fans like, that I think these studios and these executives and these directors and these guys, I don't think they really truly understand what Cavill means to the fan bases that are out there, okay? Because generally speaking, like actors, they're just kind of aloof. They're just playing a role, playing a part. And I get it, okay? That's not what they truly are about, okay? In their own private lives, they're not out here playing video games, reading comic books, getting into movies and the details of the stuff that we love, okay? That's not what they're doing, all right? They're out here just living their lives, which is fine, okay? You play the role, play it well, and move on and do what you do in your normal life. It's a job, I get it, okay? But here we have a guy like Henry Cavill, okay? A dude that actually loves the shit we love, okay? This guy is down for the stuff that we're down with, okay? That's what's dope about it, because it's easy to go out and play a role and pretend and all of that, but it's something different when it's a part of who you are, okay? And that part of who he is comes out in all the roles, okay? That's one of the reasons why geeks see it, because even if they can't put their finger on it, okay, they can tell this guy cares about this shit, okay? He loves this stuff, all right? This is the reason why people love him. And I think these studios are blind to that fact. Like the fact that The Witcher, this guy was a Witcher fan, reading Witcher books, a fan of that. You hear what he's saying about Warhammer for 30 years. Okay, before he was even in the industry, for 30 years, he has wanted a Warhammer universe in live action. All right. So he gets the opportunity to do it. And, you know, it's just pretty cool to see. You know, it's really dope to see. Glad to see that Henry Cavill is going to have something amazing in front of him now, okay? Because now Superman's gone, The Witcher's gone, you know. There's rumors about Game of Thrones, you know, him popping up in House of the Dragon. You know, maybe that's the case, maybe it isn't. But, you know, what we really want, again, are creators that care. That's what it's about. Creators that actually give a damn about what we give a damn about, okay? And not just putting out, oh, you know, I'm gonna write this great universe and I'm just, you know, whatever James Gunn is talking about. Like he, you know, is the only person that loves this stuff and he's the only person that understands it. No, you're not, man, okay? We all love this stuff, and we love cats like Henry Cavill that understand the material. They are dyed in the wolves. I can't wait to see what Warhammer is about. I'm going to go ahead and check this out and see if I can get into it just like these guys are. I'm going to go ahead and check it out just to see what it is. Because, again, I've never, you know, really gotten into it. I've heard about it. I've heard there's some books. And, you know, I'm a writer, so I do want to check out books. That's probably where I'll start. But if anybody has any information, go ahead, drop down, give me your thoughts and your opinions. Where should I start? And, again, what do you think about Henry Cavill jumping into Warhammer? Go ahead and give me your thoughts on that as well. All right, folks, thanks for watching. See you next time.